Well, the great Steel City, their arena is made of plenty of that, and their team has proved just as strong. The city is Pittsburgh. The team is the Penguins. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. James is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Penguins. Mickey Moose is the man in the crease in this game. His commitment has been superb. He even gets mad if he lets one in practice, and sometimes he doesn't for the visitors. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Our game is underway with that faceoff.
Surrey's now on what I would call a season-defining streak. How long can they keep this streak of great play going?
Pass attempt to Tyler. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Oh, you don't go after the star without paying a price.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
The fight is over, and a surprising outcome.
What a shocking surprise, but will this have an impact on the outcome of the game?
Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Neutralized face-off win. Pitching this one to Stoner. Lets it go. Okay, so we're going to have the fight.
Let's see which team this really ignites.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt.
And whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Worst Nightmare's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
And he missed the net.
He hammered that puck and it just missed.
He is shut right off.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call.
Oh, he'll pay for that.
Crosby's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Pass cut. Surrey's moving the puck up the wing. Hammer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. It says here in the book, you run the goalie, you're going to have a fight.
That is the code, Doc. You cannot make a play like that.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
A huge punch ends this one, and the star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
The Penguins players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Just a bit under 5 minutes have been played in the first period. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Good face-off win. Oh, deflected away. What a hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The Penguins in their own end controlling play now. Good body contact. He's in on an onside play. He's alone. Looks from the corner. Fires off his helmet mask. Pittsburgh sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's Triple.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Worst Nightmares' opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. He's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Nicely into the zone. Terrific save. Pittsburgh's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. He's held up against the boards. Worst Nightmares in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Right on through. Good save there. Nice tip of the pass. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Vajiholahi's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
He's got that pass at the point. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. To the point. Point to point. Big drive. Worst Nightmares. Power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this.
Oh, he'll pay for that. You don't take on the goaltender expecting you're going to get him. That's the case here. And this fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
McMuffin's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his player's bench.
Nice face-off work. Pitching it. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
These guys are squaring off.
And, whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Surrey's got a defensive zone win. Worst Nightmares carrying on up the wing.
Tyler's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He delivered that hit with intent.
Great glove save, but it's loose. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Surrey's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
They win the draw. A shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Dano's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Enormous collision.
Kessel's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
And at an angle to Dano. He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Propelled to Kessel. Shoots one. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Pittsburgh's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding.
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
Surrey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing.
15 minutes, 43 seconds.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Dano's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. The Penguins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gets in, looks over his options here. Chip to Kunako. One into another.
Whoa, massive hit.
Breakaway. Great stick save.
Tyler's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Gathered in by Klinkhammer. Great point-blank save. Freezes play.
Don't forget, guys, we will have the 50-50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's minor penalty is for delay of game. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. And the heat's taken off by the clear. And the loose puck gathered in by Vajiholahi. Worst nightmares looking to head man up the wing. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Back to the point. Worst nightmares carrying on up the wing. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Deflected off the blocker. Nearing the final minute of play. The poke check worked. Surrey's in possession and moving up the wing. He drives toward the slot. No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. He can start some danger here. Oh, and he's hammered. The Penguins' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Maybe they can punt next time because they haven't been able to score at all here on the power play. It just sucks the life out of your team.
There's one that'll take you back through time.
Well, he's going to have to get his win back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week.
Worst nightmares, one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Penguins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
First face-off of period 2. A shot. He scores!
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
Surrey's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they've won the faceoff. Surrey's continuing on up the wing. With a shot off a body. A whistle and a rest.
Jade's seemingly can't be denied as one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He is checked very tightly, but he's always able to grab a half a stride away from his defender and get his stick on the puck.
Shoots one, didn't get through. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Picked up in the attacking zone. What a ripper! The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Shoots one. Wide. Oh, big hit. Taken over again.
Brassard's not very happy as he exits the penalty box after that fight earlier. We'll see if they turn around and drop the mitts again.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Wow, with this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. On to Brassard. Good jab with the stick there. Takes that pass and looks on. Oh, and he is drilled. Laid on to Stoner. In all alone. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Oh, did he ever get mashed? That's the way to make him pay.
Hagelin's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Hagelin's a little wobbly as he's headed straight back to the dressing room with the trainer. They're going to be very careful. This looks like a head injury.
Under 9 minutes played here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Made him stumble. The puck is scooped up by Thunderbolt. The Penguins have it up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Strong play. Good reach. Takes that pass. A hammer shot from the point. Worst nightmares on the move up the wing. Solid work there by Hunwick. And he is reefed.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Huge hit. Possession's gone. Slid. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Good job with the poke check. Through the corner now. Back and forth they go between the points. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Crosby's bobblehead is being given out tonight to the first 10,000 fans. Hope they have another reason to remember this game. They win it. One-timer, paddled aside. Directing that one to Vitale. Gains the zone. Shoots. No time to react. Great poke check. And he's hammered. He is shut right off. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. What a hit. Snapping a pass to Vitale. Fantastic shutdown. Two guys together with force. Big force. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Propelled to Cano. Onside. Moving it to Kessel. The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck. Skilled play by Hornquist. Looking to Vitale. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Big hit. Possession gone.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
The Penguins have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Worst nightmares, guilty of a game misconduct. And the showerhead is sprinkling.
Penalty to number 46, Joe Vitale.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones, as well.
James got the goal that put his team up by 2. Status quo since then as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Pittsburgh's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
And he is closed off emphatically.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Enormous collision. One into another. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Hiller's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Penguins are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Solid, clean win. That's a good pad save. Trying to go to Stoner. Bodied off. Shoots. Shot into the pad. He's held up there. Knocks it away with the stick. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Penguins receive 2 minutes for holding. It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. He takes that point pass. Pittsburgh's in their own end setting things up. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. He's got this one, and they're after him. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. James will head to the box. The call is goalie interference. It's a minor.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. Clean win on the draw. To Tyler. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Just wide of the post. Ooh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Breakaway. Remarkable stop. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. A little under 3 minutes gone. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And the faceoff's won. Surrey's setting it up as they move through center. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Looking to headman up the wing. Shoots. Got a piece of it with the glove. Good work up front on that hit. That's the way to make him pay.
Hornquist's been rocked by that big hit. He's not getting up.
Passing one off now to Hiller. Oh, broke it up.
Hornquist's injury is a result of this huge hit. The Penguins are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Good clean win. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Oh, and he's hammered. And he's all alone. Best chance of the game just got wiped out. Gains the zone. Cruises to the slot. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
James, with great puck control, had a lot of options. He went to the forehand and he scored.
And so that's a great piece of stick work by the shooter. The goaltender's right in front of him, but not able to handle that perfect shot.
Surrey's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Enormous hit.
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
Oh, and he is drilled. Oh, did he ever get matched? He gains the zone. And possession reestablished by Stoner. Swept on to Vajiholahi. And he steps across the line. He's alone. He scores. That's 4 straight.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Stoner's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Worst Nightmares' goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Stood him right out. Wonderful poke check. Worst Nightmares controlling play now off the wing. To Kessel.
Kessel's known to be a goal scorer, has not found the back of the net yet. His team is down.
Worst Nightmares getting an attack ready in their own end. And he steps in. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. One-timer. Score!
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
And play about to resume, and he has to be happy about the fact that he's just gotten goal number 10 in his first year. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. And he is reefed.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there. Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Pittsburgh's in control of the puck up the wing. Good standing poke check. Chip to Tyler. Gathered up again by Tyler. One-timer, not through. Has it picked up. Now it's directed to Alexiak. Into the end of attack. Great poke check. James is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. From the outside. Oh, stick save. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Oh, he got crushed. Absolutely steamrolled in the middle of the ice. It's like he didn't see the player coming. The first time he sensed the danger, he was on his back.
Pitched right ahead through center. And he's hammered. Pass attempt to Klinkhammer. Puck picked up here. On to Michael. Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win. Huge hit. Possession's gone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. He throws it there, and a save. Pitching this one to McKell. Lets a shot go. Save! Cruises to the slot. He scores!
Stoner's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Murray's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Scored by number 18.
Moved along and in. That's a good solid poke check. Bumped, loses. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Big hit, possession gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Fires, blocked. He is shut right off. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet. The Penguins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. That's a good hit off the forecheck. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock, too. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The Penguins have lost yet again, and the streak gets longer. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. Few sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. Opening face-off is just seconds away. We have begun our contest.
Worst nightmares defy the odds, Doc, by putting together a win streak like this. It's hard to get a single win in this league, let alone a streak like this.
The Blues with possession up the wing. Nice tip of the pass. Taken up the wing by Diaz. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Oh, and he is drilled.
Tarasenko's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Play is halted right now. Chance to hear from Ray.
The statistics tell us if you can get the first goal or the jump in the game, you're going to be able to carry the pace most of the time. That initial goal will be key.
Thanks very much, Ray. Nice standing poke check by Schwartz. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Had a coach once tell me, hit.
Score! An early one. Will it be often, though?
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Worst Nightmares ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Into the end of attack. Muscled right off it. At the front of the net. Score!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Stoner's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A little over 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. He's in! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Fires! That hit somebody. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shooting! He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
Stoner's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Breakaway chance! Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Blues up the wing, lug the puck. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
The Blues are stumbling all over the place in the early going. This isn't the first time this has happened for them. Their coaching staff is not very happy pacing.
Waffle boarded. Smart recovery by Hiller. Surrey's in control as they travel up the wing. And a save. And he continues. Okay, so we're going to have the fight.
Let's see which team this really ignites.
And the fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrap.
I'm not sure if the momentum can change. This has turned into a little bit of a blowout, but somebody had to step up.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Yaskin. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Great opportunity denied. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Toward the net. He scores!
When you go to the forehand move, you got to have a lot of confidence.
Allen's totally fooled by the move in front of him. The shot's too much for him to handle.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Surrey's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Little pass from his goalie here. Surrey's moving it up the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Dano's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
On to Strome. Gets in. What'll he do? The Blues continue to probe up the wing. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Vitale. Playing this in his own end. Backhander to the net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so the scrap is underway, but not the original matchup. And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Good clean win on the draw. Snapped out of the air. That's the way to make him pay.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Shoots one. Save. He takes that point pass. Knocks it away with the stick. St. Louis in their own end, continuing on. Good solid defensive play there. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Pitching it to Schwartz. He is shut right off.
Another big hit, boys. Man, we have seen a ton of those in this period.
Oh, he made him stumble. Collected by Alex Pietrangelo. And he shoots. And he's hammered.
Schen's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Allen's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Blues are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. And at an angle to Vagiholahi. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Worst nightmares lugging it along in the defensive zone. And he's all alone. Well, masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Picked up behind the net. Directing that one to Tyler. Moving it to Bouwmeester. Out in the slot. Off the post. Gathered in by Shen. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Propelled to Fabry. Knocked it away with the stick.
Klinkhammer's back on the ice for another shift here, his first after that.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
James is boxed for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that anytime a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Blues get their first power play of the game. Solid, clean win. Trying to go to Stoner. Pitching this one to Thunderbug. Big drive. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Thunderbug. Gains the blue line. He's through. Wonderful block. Pass attempt to Fabry. They've got the numbers. That rush is broken. Must get it out. He lost it, jostled partway down. Great job slipping on by. Back on his stick. The Blues will play it from their own end on this power play. Passing one off now to Fabry. Snapping a pass to Pietrangelo. It's an onside play. He's all alone. Worst nightmares survived it. Back even.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
A shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save. Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
What's turned into a pretty ugly game for them takes another step towards that direction.
Over 9 minutes are gone here in the second. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? They win the draw. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. 2 guys together with force, big force.
They may be down by a few, but they're not out. What a hit.
St. Louis has a minor penalty, and it's 2 minutes for cross-checking. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Puck held near the point. One into another.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
Motors along up center. Looking to Bouwmeester. Circles on back with it. Worst nightmares up the wing settling things. And the loose puck regathered by Brazia. Making progress in their own end. And he gains the zone. Up to the point. And possession snapped up with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Enormous hit. And play stopped because of an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Worst nightmares. Power play did not do it for them. Save. He won't avoid something for doing that. The bell. And round 1. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
The Blues are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Good face-off win. One-timer. Freeze pauses play.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 14 seconds.
Big face-off win. The Blues setting things up in their own end. And he is reefed in all alone. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Worst Nightmares controlling play now in the defensive zone. Terrific interception. Throws it in front. Heading down low. Puck is seized by Hiller. Back in the defensive zone.
He's been on fire tonight.
Outstanding glove save. And after the whistle, it says here in the book, you run the goalie, you're going to have a fight.
That is the code, Doc. You cannot make a play like that.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Bronziak's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
A shot. Score! That's his first goal this year.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it.
55, assisted by number 17.
Big hit. Possession gone. A ripper from the point. High to the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Knocked off the puck. Wires one up the gut to Upshaw. Oh, broke it up.
Malone's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more.
The Blues have their backs to the wall because they may be shorthanded due to this play that has injured one of their players. We'll check to see if he returns when we come back after this. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
St. Louis has 20 minutes to get back in this hockey game, Doc. They're lucky to still be in this thing. I don't think they're going to be able to come back, but if they do, they have to eliminate their turnovers.
Opening faceoff of the third period. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. Worst Nightmares carrying it through center. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Surrey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Flings it. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. One-timer. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Now it's directed to Fabry. Into the attacking end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? What a shot, but it's off the post.
He was able to break free. That's an excellent shot. Beats everybody but the post.
Score! A goal on the power play.
Klinkhammer's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Worst nightmares, goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Right on his stick, can he get it out? To Pietrangelo. Oh, what a hit there.
Oh, he delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can feel them rattle around.
And the loose puck gathered in by Tyler. Pitching it to Shen. Enormous collision. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Cleared all the way down, and it's an icing.
Parayko's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Shen's team is losing, and he lost another draw. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. That shot came from nowhere.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Wonderful wrist shot. Just missed the net. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. He scores. 2 straight goals.
Tyler's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Cody's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Got possession. Directing that one to Fabry. Moving it to Gunnarsson. Fouled it again.
41 seconds.
And a long pass up the wing to Vajiholahi. Look at this chance. Points it. Slid to Stoner. That's the way to make them pay.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Oh, and he's hammered. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Brings a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gets across, looks over his options. Trying to go to Upshaw. Good poke check by Vajiholahi. Surrey's lugging it up the wing. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. And play stopped because the net is loose.
1089. We'd like to thank you for your support.
Quick work on the faceoff. Taken away.
Lynn's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Waffle boarded. Looking from the corner. Chip to Upshaw. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Collected at the boards. Gets up blocker on it. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. The Blues in their own end in possession as they travel. Worst nightmares got a minor penalty for goaltender interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Surrey's continuing on up the wing. Breakaway. Gathered up again by Schwartz. Up the wing with it now. Oh, and he is drilled. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Carried to the corner by Stoner. Pitching this one to Shannon. Oh, he's alone. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Up that right side to Schwartz. He is shut right off. Score! Well, inconsequential as it is, that's two. St. Louis has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number
Gets in. What'll he do? Using the point. Lets it go. Great glove save.
number 10, Brayden Schenn. And by number 17, Jaden Stewart. Time of
The
goal.
best teams in the league find a way to win during the toughest parts of their schedule, Doc, and they have a tough schedule coming up. They have a string of games upcoming in their schedule. They're going to test them as a team.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Blues up the wing are moving the puck. Laid on to Cano. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Lets it go. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post.
Canone's shot looks like it's going into the net, but when it bounces away, the guys on the bench get a chuckle as they're comfortably in front.
Not through. Score! Ricocheted off a skate. The Blues have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Flings it, turned aside off the pad.
Steen's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Can't get a shot on. Great take, dangerous area. Mickey Moose has made it to the bench, extra players on. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The Blues are given a hooking minor. Thunderbugs won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Uncovered, whistle blown.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The game is over. Worst nightmares gotten another win here, and so their victory